Good evening. It's Teddy and I, Miss Patty at Samuel's Public Library. It's time for another bedtime story or two. So Teddy and I want you to know that the other thing, if you come in the library, just to remind you, we still have craft kits. This one's to make a froggy. So if you come in, we have kits and STEM kits for you. And it's our last week of summer reading program, but we still have oodles of prizes. So Teddy has had a lovely day meandering all around here in the library. And I have a bedtime story for you. So you sit here, Teddy. And this is one I had not read before. It's kind of new to us anyway. It's called Have a Look, Says Book by Richard Jackson. Kind of all the things that you can think and imagine and places you can go when you read a book. Hello there, says Chair. Are you sitting on a cozy chair or another, like a beanbag or special couch with your fuzzy blankie? Have a look, says Book. What would books say to us if they could talk? Yes, a look, says Book. Let's explore. A look, a listen. And a touch such as, I am furry, says Kitten. Do you have a kitty at home? I am woolly, says Sock. Soon we'll need to have our socks on, won't we? I like flip-flops personally. But soon the weather's going to change and we'll have to dig out our woolies, huh? I am wet, says Mitten. We are fleecy, says Flock. Stock still on a rock. I am shaggy, says Llama. I am mossy, says Trail. Have you ever bent down to look at moss and just felt how velvety, soft it is? I am soft, says Mama. Is that a soft and furry mama bear? I am gluey, says Snail, with its tail in a pail. Ooey gooey gluey. And look at me. I am Splash, says Whale. I am scratchy, says Tutu. Maybe somebody listening does ballet and has worn a special tutu or ballerina skirt. They are kind of scratchy. I am toothy, says Comb. I am hard, says Igloo. Kind of like an ice cube. I am gnarly, says Gnome, at home on a dome. I am fluffy, says Feather. We are nubbly, says Knees. I am dry, says Heather. That's a kind of flower, Heather. We are barky, say trees. All kinds of different bark on trees. It's amazing. And why, we are squishy, says peas. Do you eat your peas? I like peas. They go especially nice with mashed potatoes, don't you think? Now, eat these up, please. I am wizened, says Wizard. I am ticklish, says Toe. Are you ticklish? I am cold, says Blizzard. Ooh, I am silky, says Crow. Caw, wee, whoa. I am steamy, says Loco. It's a train, and another word for train is locomotive. So they said loco for short. Let's take a break for a minute or so and just think about things. I am hot, says Coco. Oh, yum. Do you like cocoa? It's especially nice with whipped cream on top, don't you think? Or a marshmallow will work too. I am crumbly, says Cake. Ooh, yum. Oh, yum even more. I am comfy, says Chair. Try not to spill or get crumbs on the floor. I am cozy, says Papa. How about you? Are you cozy? Comfy the one, cozy the pair, says the book in the nook. Toodaloo, you three there, you two there. So, thanks for the listen. Thanks for the touch. Thanks for the look. Thank you so much. The end. So when you open a book, you never know where it might take you and the thoughts that might help you think. That's why, Miss Patty, I love books. And I know you do too. Well, we have another story kind of about nighttime animals. All Ears, All Eyes by Richard Jackson. Do you recognize that animal? Who is that? Is that an animal that stays up at night? Fox? Yeah, I think they stay up all night too, like owls. And that's called nocturnal, right? Go. Oh. An owl hoots. Woo-hoo. In our dimming woods. You see that? Is it getting dark? I noticed on my walk last night that it's getting darker sooner. Woohoo! Raccoon at sundown romping. Another, her brother, he's chomping. Do you see that? Two little raccoons there with wonderful tails. What scoots between roots? What is that? Is that a porcupine? I've only ever seen one porcupine hiding up in a tree. Ever. I guess they do come out at night and they hide the rest of the time. All ears, a bat flies, wings whirring. can barely see him right there. That's the bat. Kind of camouflaged in the dark, huh? As light falls and night rises, what surprises? What sings? Flying squirrels. Could be boys, could be girls. Crick, crick, crickets, chirring in the thick, thick thickets. The crickets have been exceptionally noisy lately, haven't they? Woo-hoo, Mr. Owl. A fox flees. See him there? Bark, bark, barking. I guess they could bark a little like a dog, huh? Chipmunks stirring, harking on tree trunks. Do you see these little chipmunks? Chip and Dale. We can pretend. One mouse, two, me, you, all eyes. See the little mice? Wink, and there are fireflies everywhere, flicking and flashing in midair. Fireflies make the night magical, don't they? Fox, mouse, owl, bat, this and that. Was that a cat? In our deep, dark woods, Mr. Owl is watching all of it. Where? Have to hunt and look. There. Shh. This is the shadow of a cat right here. A big cat. See it? Hear it? Woohoo! Tree frog, agog. Scream, scream, scream. On a log, log, log. Owls call, bats whir, frogs peep, crickets chirr, foxes bark, blur. Who's that? Moon pales among trees. There goes Mr. Fox. Comes a breeze, they bend and bow, and behind these, beyond those, deep in the dark, near to brimming now. I think it's amazing that the illustrator could paint so many beautiful details in the night. Nature's art glows, gathers tiny and tall, splendid and small. Ooh, there's all kinds of deer in the woods. And sails us all to sleep. The end. So maybe it's getting dark and you've got your blanket, your special cuddle, and the day is done. I hope it was a lovely day for you and you wake up bright tomorrow in the morning light. And I look forward to seeing you at the library soon. Good night, my friend.